Number two. So this is something that actually when I was in college up in Canada, you'll note the accent at some point, I had this idea and I wrote a blog about it way back when, and I was really impressed with the idea, but it ended up 2 years later becoming Wikipedia. I thought that there would be this single database of all of human knowledge. Every topic would not be more than a page long, and it would be hyperlinked and 6 degrees of separation from the deepest details of information right up to the opening page. It would be this fascinating database. But it actually goes one further than that. And let me explain the hierarchy of wisdom in a different way. I've got the hierarchy of needs there. But if, just bear with me for a moment. So thousands of years from now, aliens land on Earth. And for whatever reason, dinosaurs or whatever it is, they find an empty planet. So they start digging, and they find their first hard drive. What do they start learning about the human race? So the first thing they probably find is Wikipedia. They start typing in, and there's a pretty vast store of all of human knowledge. But it's missing the human experience. And this is the second part of Wikipedia that I think will be invented, which is this emotional, social, human side of knowledge. And I call that wisdom. So think of stories. So I'll just leave you with an example. The aliens, they're going through Wikipedia, they're trying to figure out, they're digging up fossils, and they figure out one of the fossils they dig up is a horse. So if you type in horse into Wikipedia, it's amazing. It goes through, equestrian, you get through the Wild West, you get through, all of their physiology, the science, and the biology, and everything behind horses. I mean, you are a resident expert on horses. But does that really define the human experience, all of that knowledge? What about watching the movie Secretariat? What about reading a journal of a 7-year-old girl dying of leukemia, and her only wish is to have a pony? If you start to link emotion and the human experience with all of human knowledge, I believe that's the hierarchy of wisdom. I think these things will come together. We just don't know yet who's going to do that linkage and who builds that human experience.